Finally, some good news out of Indianapolis Colts Nation. After the sting of trading away ADONAI Mitchell just weeks ago, the Horseshoes are starting to feel a little luckier around here. The air in Indy is thick with that pre-game tension as the Colts gear up to face the Kansas City Chiefs, and whispers from the sidelines suggest the front office isn't sitting idle. They're hunting for that spark at wide receiver, that depth piece to keep the practice squad humming and the offense sharp. It's the kind of move that gets every blue-blooded fan leaning in, wondering if reinforcements are on the way. If you're part of this crew, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and join the conversation. This community runs on real fans like you. Now here's the scoop that's got everyone buzzing. The Indianapolis Colts brought in two promising wide receivers for workouts on Friday, right on the cusp of this crucial matchup. Cole Burgess and Jalen Johnson, names you might not know yet, but they could be the hidden gems the team needs to shore up after that Mitchell deal. Let's dive into who these guys are and why this could mean big things for the Horseshoes. First off, Cole Burgess. This guy's got that underdog story written all over him, the kind that Colts fans eat up. Undrafted out of the 2024 class, he latched on with the Cincinnati Bengals as a free agent and spent his entire rookie year grinding on their practice squad. Fast forward to the 2025 offseason, he stuck around but got the cut during final roster trims. Still, in 5 preseason games, he flashed with 5 catches for 44 yards. Not eye-popping numbers, but enough to keep scouts watching. Burgess hails from Cortland State, a Division III powerhouse where he capped his college career with a national championship. Picture this. Senior year, he explodes for 87 receptions, 1,375 yards, and 16 touchdowns. That's the stuff of legends in a smaller conference, proving he can dominate when given the chance. At 6'1" and 200 pounds, he's got that solid, reliable frame, not a burner, but a guy who can go up and get it. And his athleticism, off the charts for a DI guy. At his pro day, he blazed a 4.45 in the 40, drilled a 6.723 cone, and leaped 41.5 inches vertically. That earned him a 9.8 relative athletic score, elite territory that screams potential. He even worked out with the Pittsburgh Steelers earlier this week, so the interest is real. For the Colts, who's lost some depth lately, Burgess could be that practice squad warrior, pushing the starters and ready to step up if injuries hit. Then there's Jalen Johnson, bringing a different flavor to the mix. At 25, he's got a bit more seasoning. Undrafted in 2024 like Burgess, signing with the Los Angeles Chargers. He rode their practice squad all season and even sniffed the field in Week 8 against the Saints. 4 snaps, no big moments, but he was there. In 7 preseason outings, he snagged 7 balls for 90 yards, showing he can contribute when called upon. Johnson's path is pure football royalty mixed with grit. First 4 years at the University of Georgia, the Champs, where he was part of that 2021 national title run. He didn't light it up there, but transferred to East Carolina for his final stretch, where he finally got the reps. Over 22 games, 71 catches, 806 yards, 6 scores. Standing at 6'2" and 192 pounds, he's got that height advantage, the kind of receiver who can stretch the field and box out defenders. Waived by the Chargers in 2025 with an injury settlement, he bounced back to work out with the New York Giants 3 weeks ago, but no deal stuck. Now Indy's giving him a shot, and with the Chiefs looming, a rivalry that always amps up the stakes, this workout feels timely. The Colts already added Indiana native Eli Panker to the practice squad this week, signaling they're serious about local talent and WR depth. As the blue and white faithful hold their breath, these workouts aren't just routine, they're a lifeline. After shipping Mitchell out, the offense needs bodies who can learn the playbook fast, run crisp routes, and keep Anthony Richardson's arm warm with quality reps. Burgess and Johnson's profiles fit that bill: athletic, hungry, and overlooked. But will GM Chris Ballard pull the trigger? The decision could ripple through the locker room, injecting fresh energy or leaving fans wanting more. In a league where depth wins championships, this is the quiet hustle that turns contenders into kings. Shifting gears, let's talk about what this means for the Colts heading into Chiefs Week. Kansas City's defense isn't the juggernaut it once was, but Patrick Mahomes and that explosive attack, still a nightmare. Indy's secondary will be tested, but on the flip side, their passing game could use every edge. With Alec Pierce and Michael Pittman Jr. leading the charge, adding practice squad depth like Burgess or Johnson ensures no drop-off in intensity during film sessions or scout team drills. It's those unsung heroes who sharpen the blades for game day. Imagine Burgess with his quicks and vertical mimicking a speedster threat in practice, or Johnson using his size to high-point balls, forcing the DBs to elevate their game. It's not about instant starters, it's about sustainability. The Colts traded Mitchell for cap relief or future picks, smart business, but now they're in rebuild mode at the position. Signing one of these guys could be the low-risk, high-reward play that keeps the momentum from last season's playoff push alive. Fans, you know the drill. Blue blood runs deep in this city, from the horseshoe helmets to the heartbeat of Lucas Oil Stadium. Every workout like this stirs that pride, reminding us why we bleed Colts blue. It's the grind, the search for that next Jonathan Taylor or Quentin Nelson, diamonds in the rough who become franchise cornerstones. Ballard and his staff have a nose for talent. they've built around Richardson with smart drafts and key free agent grabs. Now in the shadows of the roster bubble, they're casting a wide net. Of course, nothing's guaranteed. Neither Burgess nor Johnson has been signed yet, and the team might pass eyeing bigger fish in free agency or the waiver wire. But the fact they're hosting workouts speaks volumes, urgency mixed with opportunity. As the sun sets on Friday's session, you can bet the coaching staff huddled, breaking down film, debating fits in Shane Steichen's scheme. Will it be Burgess' RAS that sways them or Johnson's SEC pedigree? Zooming out, this is Colts football at its core. Resilient, resourceful, rooted in Indiana soil. Remember when they snagged Matt Ryan and turned a rebuild into contention? Or how they developed Pittman from a second-rounder into a star? These workouts echo that ethos, never satisfied, always evolving. And with the Chiefs circling, every addition matters. A deeper WR room means better preparation, fewer mistakes, and maybe, just maybe, that upset win to silence the doubters. For the faithful, it's a call to rally. Horseshoes up, chants echoing through the Circle City. Whether it's Burgess lighting it up in practice or Johnson earning a call-up, this is the fuel that keeps the fire burning. We've seen heartbreak, the losses, the close calls, but moments like these breed hope. The Colts aren't just filling spots, they're building a squad that fights for every yard, every down. As we wrap this up, keep your eyes peeled. Signings could drop any minute, and if it's one of these two, it'll be pewter magic in blue. Colts Nation, stay locked in. The season's a marathon, but these steps, they're the strides that win it. Fire up those tailgates, lace up for game day, and remember, in Indy we ride or die with the horseshoes. This community's got your back, just like you've got Indy's.